What's up, guys? We are live. We have a great card tomorrow night. We got UFC 285. We got John Jones versus Cyril Gane. I go to work in an hour, so why not do a quick stream? You guys know that I do this every week, and I don't really care about the views, man. As long as I get my content out there, and everyone gets to see my picks and stuff. That's all that matters. I don't care about views, and I don't care about getting paid on this. I already have a career job, so this is just a hobby for me. Without further ado, we'll get in the card real quick. We'll talk about last week. Good week, man. I'm on a 3-card winning streak, dude. I'm having a good year, in the green for the year, 4-2 on UFC cards for betting. Last week I went 2-1 on my bets, cash on Brennan Allen, loss on Johan, and bet on or cash on Aleve. So we had 4.52 units on the night, and I think I'm like plus 5 units, something like that for the year. So good year. Got 3 bets, all underdogs this week. Let's keep it going, man. Let's get it going. So let me tweet out real quick that I'm live. Or actually, I already put on Twitter. Okay, so first fight of the night, we got Esteban Ribovics versus Radzhabov. So this is a fight that I think it's close. You got Ribovics, who looked really good in Contender Series. He is definitely a good striker. But, you watch the tape on him on the regional scene, he can get taken down. And, Radzhabov is taking this on short notice, but he's supposed to be an Ultimate Fighter. He's 16-4-1, way more experience. He's older, but, he's fought some pretty good competition in PFL. And, he's really tough. I feel like he has a better grappling. And, I thought about picking and betting the underdog here because of the short notice, but it's just the grappling, the more experience is kind of throwing me away. So I'm going to pick the favorite, Radzhabov, to get the win. But it's one of those fights where I'm not really confident. So that'll be my pick. Next fight, we got Blackshear versus Freed Bashrat. Yeah, Blackshear had a very close fight with Zawal, but I think both these both these Bashrat brothers are pretty good, and I'm definitely not picking against Blackshear. I think Bashrat's pretty much better everywhere, so give me Bashrat with the win. Next fight, we got Jessica Penne versus Tabathe Ricci. 3 favorites in a row I'm picking. I don't see how Penne wins this fight. She's so much older. Like I've always talked about on my breakdowns, I like going with fighters that are a lot younger, and Ricci's so much younger. And as long as she doesn't get subbed, she should win this fight. She's the better striker. I feel like both are good grapplers, but the youth advantage, she's a lot younger. So give me Tabathe Ricci for the win. Next fight, Mana Martinez, Cameron Saaiman. So I do believe that Mana Martinez missed weight by 1 pound. But I still have him. And it's my first bet. I got 3 units on him at plus 240. I think it's a good fight. I think this fight should be lined way closer than it is. And that's why I bet on Martinez. I think Martinez is a better striker. I think that, he has vicious KO power. A lot of his wins are by KO. He's, 2-1 UFC. Yeah, he had close fights with Guido and Davis, but I thought he clearly won both of them, 4-1 his last 5. He's the bigger guy for sure. I think he's a better striker, like I just mentioned. He has the reach advantage for 3 inches, good movement, good kicks, very durable, good left hook. He has a speed advantage. I think Saaiman, is, the better grappler, good jiu-jitsu. And you watch his fights, on Contender Series, he's a slow starter. He definitely, lost the first round and, against Kozlov and against the Kim guy on Contender Series. And then he came on strong and broke both of them and won. So he definitely, I think, has a better cardio here. But I just think that the way that Martinez can win this fight is Saaiman gets hit way too much. And, yeah, he's very tough. He hasn't been finished. But I feel like it's all going to add up. And I think Martinez can hurt him really bad in this fight early and get him out of there. So I'm going to go with Mana Martinez. I think he finishes Cameron Saaiman. And Simon's, I think he's talented for sure. I like him. I bet on him in his Contender Series fight. But he's too green for me, dude. And this is a pretty big step up, dude. So I like Mana Martinez. I think he's a better striker, and I think he's going to put him away. So give me Mana Martinez. First bet, plus 240. Let's go. Remember, guys, I got to go to work, so this is going to be a short breakdown. Next fight, Ian Garry, Kenan Song. Yeah, I'm not picking Song. I think Gary's good, and I like Garry a lot, and I think that he's gonna be a problem for a lot of these guys in the division. So, give me Garry, knocking him out pretty early. Prelims, we got Julian Marquez versus Marc-Andre Barriault. This is a very close fight. It's I've had a tough time in this fight. This could be a crucial fight, man. In the Mecca, shout out to the Mecca. But I got to go with Barriault in this fight. I think that he is the better fighter. I think that he has the better cardio. And I don't really think they're both going to grapple. They're both strikers. I mean, Marquez probably has better jiu-jitsu. Barriault might have better wrestling, but they're going to strike. Barriault's a slow starter, so Marquez might be looking good early, but I just don't like his gas tank. I think Barriault's known for his gas tank, and I think Barriault can break a guy like Marquez. So give me Barriault with the win. Next fight, Vivian Araujo, man, Ribas. It's a very close fight, because Ribas is a younger fighter, and they're both chinny, and they're both good grapplers. But if you look at this fight, if you analyze it, I think Araujo is the better striker, and I don't like her gas tank, but I mean, they both slow down. They're both chinny. And, I think that Araujo is the better striker, and I think that's why she's going to win the fight. So give me Araujo with a close fight. Next fight, Derek Blonde-Brunson, Driscus D. Plessis. Got to go with Driscus here. I think that he is the better fighter. I think that, Brunson might maybe get some takedowns early, but I see, D. Plessis getting up, and I just think it's a mismatch on the feet. I think Driscus has big cardio advantage here, big speed advantage. He's a better striker, and I don't, he's younger. I don't trust Brunson's right now. He's too old. Got dead at the last fight, and we know how Brunson's gas tank and his durability is. So give me Driscus knocking him out. Next fight, Cody Garbrandt, Trevin Jones. I thought about betting this fight, but I'm going to stay away. I liked Arce a lot versus Garbrandt, but, Trevin Jones is not Arce. From a pick, I just can't pick Garbrandt, man. I mean, I get it. Someone's going to be like, why didn't you bet Trevin Jones is underdog? I'm not confident in Trevin Jones. I don't think he's that good, So I think Trevin Jones is going to knock him out, but I can't bet on him because I'm just more confident in my other three bets, and I don't want to have another bet. Want to just stick with three, and I can't pull the trigger on a guy like Trevin Jones, dude. So, but I'm gonna pick him. I think he's gonna lose this fight until he knocks him out. So give me Trevin Jones. Main card, first fight of the night of the main card: Bo Nickal, Jamie Pickett. I don't think anyone in their right mind is gonna pick Jamie Pickett. Bo Nickal's a beast. He's gonna go far at 185. Give me Bo Nickal. Next fight, Mateus Gamrot, Jalen Turner. It's a good fight. Honestly, I like being against the grain. I think a lot of people are picking Gamrot, and I get what Gamrot has the advantage here. He's a bit of grappler, and you look back, for Bola took down Jalen Turner. It was like 3 or 4 years ago, but kind of like what I mentioned last night on the stream. Jalen Turner is, a young guy. He's 27. He's going to improve every fight, and he has really good jiu-jitsu. So, I mean, you can't act like Turner can't go out there and click Gamrot and submit him. So, Gamrot has better grappling. I think he can get takedowns for sure, but I think Turner can get up. And I just think the size and the speed advantage and the striking advantage is so big for Turner. I feel like Turner has a bigger advantage on the feet than Gamrot has on the mat. And I think Turner, honestly, like the length, like the way that he just strikes, dude, and like he's just so big out there and calm and long. I think he's going to really clip Gamrot. And I get it, but Neal is, a very, very good fighter. And Neal, dropped him pretty bad in that third round. I just think as long as on the feet, if Turner can keep it on the feet and get taken down and get right back up, I think Turner's going to really hurt Gamrot. And I think he's going to get him out of there, man. So give me Jalen Turner with the knockout over Gamrot. And I expect big things. I think Turner's going to look better every fight. And I get it. Gamrot's a better grappler. I'm not saying he can't get takedowns, but as long as on the feet, man, I think Turner's just going to pick him apart, man. And I feel like if he hurts Gamrot once, dude, this fight's over, dude. I feel like it's going to be really tough. I mean, I can see Turner submitting him. I can see Turner knocking him out. So give me Turner with a finish. And, yeah, Turner has a 5 or 6 inch reach advantage, so I definitely like that here. Next fight, Jeff Neal, Shavkat, Rakhmonov. I don't know if this fight's going to be on because Neal missed weight by 5 pounds, but, yeah, I got Shavkat winning this fight for sure. Co-main event, Valentina Shevchenko, Alexa Grasso. I think Erin Blanchfield is going to be the girl to dethrone Shevchenko, and I don't really think – I mean, Grasso might make some of the rounds close, but, I mean, I got Shevchenko beating her and probably getting her out there on the mat. So, give me Shevchenko. But Shevchenko didn't look the best last fight. John Jones, Rogan, another fight where a lot of people are picking John Jones. And honestly, man, I like John Jones. I'm a big John Jones fan. I've never faded him before. I don't think I've ever picked against him before. He's the best fighter ever, probably in the UFC. But I feel like I just don't like the 3-year layoff, and you're going up a weight class. Yeah, I'm not going to say he's in bad shape or anything. Obviously, Gane's in better shape, but if you break this fight down, I was actually at the fight when Gane fought Ngannou, and I bet on Ngannou, and that was a very close fight. If it wasn't for that heel hook he tried to go through in the 5th round, I feel like Gane would have won the fight. And yes, I am worried about the grappling because John Jones is a better grappler, and if Jones gets him down, he could be the fight, but it's just I got to go with Gane here, and that is my. Oh shit! Did I even say I bet Turner? My bet. So my second bet is on Jalen Turner, 3 units of plus 175. My first bet's on Mana, 3 units of plus 240, and I got 3 units on Gane at plus 140. It's just I feel like the youth advantage. Gane's 3 years younger, but I don't trust the 3-year layoff. He's going up weight classes now, fighting arguably the best fighter in the division, and I definitely think Gane's a better striker. I think that the movement is just, and is just going to be so much. I don't like guys that take long layoffs, and I get it. John Jones is the best fighter we've ever seen, but, Gane's been way more active. He's 3 years younger. And don't act like, yeah, John's a good striker. I'm not saying he's not, but if you analyze this matchup, Gane's a better striker. And we haven't seen John Jones fight a heavyweight, man. How is he going to do against the power? And Gane's definitely the faster guy. So I like the movement, the size advantage, the speed advantage. Yeah, Jones probably has a better gas tank, but I don't trust the layoff. I have to go with Cyril Gane here, man. So I think Gane, as long as he doesn't get submitted in this fight, and if Jones gets takedowns, we can see Gane, I think, get right back up. But do we even see Jones shoot? He has a clear advantage, but he might just want to beat him at his own game. And come on, man. The last couple of fights, he didn't look the best. He had a very close fight with Dominic Reyes. So how is he going to do with that movement? And we haven't seen him fight at heavyweight. So everyone's acting like he's a lock and all this stuff. We haven't seen him in 3 years, guys. And he's 3 years older. So, dude, Gane might just go out there and frustrate him and win a decision, dude. And you're giving me underdog money? I got Cyril Gane, 3 units plus 140. Let's go. So thanks for tuning in. I know it was a very short breakdown, like I mentioned 20 minutes ago. You guys know I don't care about, the views and getting paid on this as a hobby. I just want to speak my breakdowns every card, because it's a hobby. I like giving content out. So thanks guys for tuning in. We'll do a real quick breakdown of my picks. So I got Gane, I got Shevchenko, I got Shevchenko, I got Turner, I got Nickal, I got Jones, I got Plessis, I got Araujo, I got Barriault, I got Garry, Martinez, Ricci, Bashrat, and Radzhabov. And then my bets are 3 units Cyril Gane plus 140, 3 units Jalen Turner plus 175, and 3 units Mana Martinez plus 240. So the way I have it set up too is if Mana Martinez wins, I have a winning night regardless if my 2 bets, if Turner and Gane win or not. So if Mana Martinez loses, then obviously I need both of them to win. But I think they're all going to win. I'm confident, and let's go, Team USA. It definitely sucks picking against John Jones, man, because he's the best fighter of all time. But I just don't know how he's going to look, man. Up a weight class, like I mentioned 100 times, and 3-year layoff. And I think Gane is the real fucking deal. So you got me. And Gane opened the favorite, man. So you guys know I'm an underdog guy. So Cyril Gane. Later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.